Yo, what up, everybody? Blah, 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 blah. Shit, what's up, everybody? It's me. I'm back again with another message here. It just started raining, so it's, a little cleansing going on outside. I love the rain. Makes me a little sleepy. So I'm giving you sexy bedroom eyes and shit. Okay? So I would like to just say thank you again for joining me today. We're just going to pull in some general energy here. I'd like to thank the Most High God for allowing me to take a breath of life this morning, to wake up, to be a part of this with you all. I'm very grateful. I am the Spiritual Savage. Very happy to be here with you guys, okay? Move this over here. Like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, select the all option so that you know when all my uploads upload. You feel me? Let's see what we got going on here today. Got the God bumps here. So, there is a lot in the energy here. There is. Okay? If it ain't broke, don't fix it is what I just heard. And I heard that because I got another mic, and I keep getting mics that I don't like. They don't sound like this one. And I'm telling you, this one here I don't know if somebody gave this to me. They did music, so I'm pretty sure that this is probably, I thought it was good quality. It definitely has a lot better sound than this one. Okay? I don't get it. But if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Whatever that means for somebody out there today. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And sometimes if it's broken, should you fix it? That's kind of a contradictory message here. So what am I hearing then? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Maybe some things just don't need fixing. Maybe you don't need fixing. You know what I'm saying? You could be picking up on the energy. Okay, so here we go. I'm getting God bumps too. I'm hearing, so it's one of those situations where maybe somebody decided to get something newer. Maybe somebody decided to get something newer, what they thought was better. And quite possibly whatever it is that they got could have been better for them. Okay? Don't break yourself trying to fix yourself is what I just heard. Especially if you don't need fixing. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Don't break yourself trying to fix something. Don't break yourself trying to fix yourself. Especially, again, I like that. Maybe you don't need fixing. People will do that quite a bit though. The energy that I'm picking up on is somebody whoever you are, somebody went in another direction. And you're not happy about it. And to be honest with you, I wasn't either in the past. I wasn't. Especially when you love someone, when you are in love with somebody, and they decide to, leave you to be with someone else. It is very hurtful. At a point in my life, it literally, I felt like my heart had broken. You know what I'm saying? Like, I felt like my heart was broken into a million pieces. I didn't think that I was ever going to be able to get over that. But I did. I didn't try to fix myself either, though. Confirmation. I didn't try to fix myself to be, I just, I didn't understand. I feel like, well, what it was in my mind. I'm like, well, why am I not, like, Why am I not good enough for this person? But also too though, you know, looking back at who I was, this is just, you know, me just giving you a little bit about what my experience was. It doesn't have to be exact same thing as yours. But me looking back at who I was then, you know, I wasn't even good for me. You know what I'm saying? I really wasn't. So, you know, if you're not good for yourself, then you can't be good for anybody. That's just another side note. I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but I do understand what this type of heartbreak feels like. You experience, you know, it's levels. There's levels. There's literally levels to this shit. Like when this happens, it's like it's a grieving process. It is about grief. The 5 stages of grief, but there's levels to it. You know what I'm saying? I get it. You get, you know, there's abandonment. There is feelings of iniquity. Then you feel deserted. You feel alone. You feel unloved. You do question who you are, though. You do. You question who you are a lot, whether or not you're good enough. We're about to see what's going on here, though. But if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And don't break yourself trying to fix yourself. We're going to write that down here just a quick second here. Hold on, y'all. It's funny as hell though, cause like you really realize like how long it really takes you to write some shit. Hell yeah. Okay, sorry y'all. My nose is itching. Sorry about that. All right. Sorry about that again. Judge. It fell out in the upright. Balancing justice and compassion, managing the fair distribution of power. It did fall in the upright, so we're going to take it like that. That's Libra energy. It would be considered Libra, so you could be a Libra. Or the person is a Libra. Shapeshifter, skill at navigating through difficult levels, different levels. I said difficult, but different levels of consciousness, ability to see the potential in everything. I feel like that is your energy. I feel like you're this actually the Judge with fairness, balance. Yeah. Mediator. I can't make this shit up. So you're somebody who is fair, who likes to see both sides of everything. But I feel like whoever you are at this point, you're usually fair and balanced. You're usually able to navigate yourself through different and difficult levels of consciousness. Okay? But I do feel like you feel stuck right now. We got a lot of fairness out here though. Like you're a very fair person. I don't really feel like I feel like you're whoever you are, your ability to see both sides of everything is what is keeping you stuck. Okay? I feel like that. I feel like I cannot make this shit up. The Judge. I'm telling you, you got some heavy Libra in your chart. The Mirror. You're being too hard on yourself. This is one of those situations where you don't need to. There goes the Heart too. Matters of the Heart here. The Shadow. This card flipped over here. The Shadow card. The Shadow. So we got the Mirror and the Judge. I can't make this up. Come through, Spirit. With the Heart there too. So basically what I'm picking up on is the fact that because you are very much a Judge, you like balance, you are definitely a Libra. You have Libra in your chart. And the Mediator, that is, again, gift for negotiating fairness and strategy in personal and professional life, respect for both sides of an argument. So with the respect for both sides of an argument, what am I hearing? I'm hearing the fact that somebody probably has told you why they decided to go elsewhere. And I feel like you are internalizing that. I feel like you are looking at it like, okay, I see why they went to this other person. And you're internalizing it like it's your fault. But you know, this person could actually be making you feel like it's your fault. Let's get another card out. Let's get some tarot on this. Ouch! Shit. That hurt. We're gonna grab the Miss Cleo deck. I haven't used this in a while. Let's see. Need help? Okay. I feel like that need help card coming out in the reverse, confirmation, is the universe telling you now that there's nothing wrong with you in that sense. Now, I'm not a doctor, okay? Death. Something definitely ended here. Or you were dealing with a Scorpio. That could be your person that you were with, or this person that something ended. You know, this could represent the ending of this relationship or whatever it was that you had with this person. Definitely probably was a relationship. Judgment in the reverse. You're definitely casting judgment on yourself. Your mental, the moon here with judgment in the reverse. That's really kind of poor mental health. It really is. You're beating yourself up. Yeah, you are. Somebody could have a tattoo of like an ankh. Maybe on their chest or on the arm. Page of Staffs. Communication here. Death to communication. So you're not talking to this person, and this person is not talking to you. Yeah, the Three of Coins. This person decided to go collaborate elsewhere. The problem, what I'm hearing for the problem is that, yeah, the King of Swords here. This person made a... This is the King of Swords to the Five of Swords. This is some very cold energy. The King of Swords is a very cold person anyways, but there generally is somebody that's very logical. Black and white. So this person made a very logical choice, but you feel stabbed in the back. Or maybe this person did, you know, cheat on you or met somebody while you guys were together. Yeah, they did. But this is the thing though. So with this Libra kind of shit, trying to balance out the scales or trying to figure out, you know, because at this point, I don't even really feel like, I'm picking it like you don't even really want this person back. You're okay. You're like, it's a done deal. The death is here. But I feel like you are internalizing what it is that they said to you about why they went in another direction. And I don't really feel like that's something for you to even consider. You know what I'm saying? So it's basically kind of like this, and this may be a really kind of weird way to put it, but this is the best thing I got right now. No, I put it because I was going to use something else. But let's say, for instance, you and this person, like there's a 5-year age difference. Okay, you're 30 and this person's 35, or however this works. And so the person goes, well, I met somebody who's 5 years older than me, and I feel like that's better for me than what we have. And they leave you. And you're like, fuck, you know, I need to do, what can I do to change this? Nothing. You can't be 5 years older. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of feel like whatever this, why the reason why this person left you behind is, you know, whatever they said to you, there's nothing that you're just not that person or that thing that, you know, and that doesn't mean that you're not worthy of love. That doesn't mean that this person's any better. It just means that this person was better for that person, or that's what that person thinks anyway. But based upon the fact that this person, the fact that you're holding on to it like this, I'm going to see. What? This was not your, this was, I feel like you feel like this was your twin flame. I feel like you feel like this was your twin flame, and this was not it for you. We got the Empress here, which would be your energy, to the Hierophant in the reverse, to the Ace of Cups. That says that Empress, whoever you are, male or female, take the energy as it resonates, please. This says that this was not the person that you, this was not a high level soul commitment. This is not your twin flame. This is not your kingdom spouse as far as love is concerned. Like, you feel me? But you're still, with the World in reverse, you're still not closing out the cycle here. I've gotten a couple of emails about personal readings, and I'm not doing personal readings right now. So when I do open that back up, though, I'll let you guys know. Okay. Two of Staffs. Chariot. We got the Miss Cleo reading card. Contacting the Shaman. So I could be reading your energy here, or you could be the person that walked away. I don't know. This is weird as fuck, because it seems like whoever you are, whoever this energy I'm picking up, to balance out the scales, it looks like you're thinking about contacting some type of practitioner to do like a love spell. And if you do that, it's not gonna go though. You're gonna get a very big surprise that you're not gonna be prepared for with the Tower in the reverse. Because it feels like because with the Magician here to the Nine of Cups, that's you trying to, that's with the falling on top of the Shaman. The Two of Staffs talks about traveling, making plans, or making the wrong plans. Confirmation, but it seems as if maybe, I don't know if have you already gone through with this. We got the Chariot here. I feel like you either are planning on this or you already have. The Magician to the Nine of Cups talks about manifesting some. I feel like with it falling on top of the Shaman card here, I feel like you're thinking about, or you already have, or you've considered contacting somebody to do like a love spell. So maybe you're not over what happened between you and this person. Okay, I'll take that back. Nice. Six of Coins. Yeah, you definitely have paid for it to manifest a new beginning, to be happy with this person again. Stop this person from blocking you, to stop this person from doing what they did, so that you can have a healthy, secure foundation with this person again. Yeah. Yeah, because this person, in your mind, this person is the Ten of Cups. But the Queen of Cups talks about you're not doing, and with the Knight of Cups as well, you're not doing this out of love. You're doing this out of control or grief, but it's still control. Queen of Staffs, I'm telling you, Queen of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, that's witch bitch energy. So to come out of the Five of Coins, to come out of being left alone and abandoned. Yeah, to listen, I'm trying to tell you here, this is two energies here. So the Ten of Swords, you're trying to reverse what already happened. You're trying to reverse this ending. This person could have very well backstabbed you. But that ain't this. If you're thinking about this, this is not the way, because what you're doing is that you are coming in between somebody and their free will. That's the number one universal law that we are never supposed to break with people. That's why doing magic on people, doing spells to come to me, spells, love spells. You know, I'm not into magic at all. Like, I don't do magic, and I don't, study that. So, you can do, from what I understand, well, there's all kind of magic and shit that you can do. There just is. All kind of magic you can do. Some people use magic a lot just for their own personal kind of needs. So say, like, if you want to attract love, there are spells you can do to attract love. But and in that way, I don't know. I don't really have one way. I don't feel like it's not the same as doing a spell or going to get some potion, or, having somebody divinate to have a specific person fall in love with you. Because then that's magic being sent directly to a person. When people do, like, love attraction spells, that's magic being sent into the universe. I don't know how that all works, but whatever you send in the universe comes back to you. You feel me? So, but in any given event, I don't do none of that shit. So, but from the cards, though, it appears as if you are either thinking about doing this, but it looks like you have with the Chariot here. Or you could be the masculine watching this. Or it doesn't have to be masculine. I'm just saying you could be the other party watching this. The Empress card did come out, so the counterpart with the King energy out here, that would be considered, divine feminine. However, I don't really like to get off into all that divine feminine, divine masculine energy here. Feminine, masculine, it is what it is. It ain't what it ain't. Shit. Again, the Hierophant card in the reverse. You're going to get, yeah. Listen, this talks about stuck energy. This talks about low vibrational, ungodly kind of shit. Okay, with the Hierophant out here, low vibrational spiritual energy. Seven of Coins came out. Clarify Seven of Coins. Clarify the Seven of Coins, please. The Page of Coins. You've made the investment already. Now you're waiting for something. You're waiting to see what happens. Yeah, see, you're waiting to see if this person's going to come back to you. That I can't make this shit up. The King of Cups to the Six of Cups. This is somebody hoping that this person, you see how this person's looking behind them? So you've done it, and now you're waiting to see if this person's going to come back, or you're waiting for this person to come back. We got the Nine of Staffs here. So in the reverse, so in the upright, this is somebody that is standing there, or is very defensive. So this person is on the defense. Let the defenses down, quite possibly, with whatever it is that you've done. But they're still going to carry on third-party activity behind your back. They're still going to be who they are. To manipulate loves, when people do love spells, the people aren't really, they don't love you. They're under a spell. It's not even genuine love. Spirit says that is the truth. Ace of Cups here. This person's still going to carry on with other people. Now, if you're okay with that, then you don't even really love that person either, or yourself for that matter. That's just my perception, my opinion. Take it as a grain of salt here. But you get what you asked for. The Tower. King of Staffs, Sweet Dick Willie. That's what you're not going to be ready for. You're going to, because you did this, or if you're thinking about doing this and you haven't done it, this is what will happen. If you've already done it, this is what's going to happen to your ass, okay? If you haven't done it, I'll repeat to you. If you haven't done it, this is what would happen. If you have done this, this is what's going to happen to your dumb ass, okay? you're going to be very surprised by the behavior of this person. See, this person walked away from you because they found somebody that was going to, maybe that was better for them, or would put up with the shit, or didn't give a fuck. Sometimes rejection is God's protection. This person did the mature thing by walking away from you. I don't know what the reasoning is behind, but whatever it was, you feel like you could have, maybe you could have been better, and this person wouldn't have walked away. But I'm picking up with this King of Staffs here in the reverse. Plus the fact that, this person collaborating with other people, or wanted to collaborate with somebody else that they were already kind of seeing. This person's a cheater, or was cheating on you. And this person did the right thing by walking away. But now you're calling that person back in with a love ritual, or whatever the fuck this is, and they're gonna come back to you because this is what you've done now. But they're gonna be even. Now you're gonna get exactly what it is that this person I'm picking up tried to spare you from. I feel like this person genuinely had some type of care and love for you, but whoever this person is behind your back is not who you want, is not who they wanted to be with you. That's why I said from the very beginning, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, but don't break yourself trying to fix yourself for somebody that, okay? Let's get the final message out here. This is just a quick message. So the judge talks about being, the scales of justice came out twice. You definitely are a Libra. Or a Taurus. You're trying to balance out the scales. You're trying to balance things out for yourself. You're thinking about what's good for you instead of what's good for both of y'all. Why would you want to be with somebody that you had to do a love spell to be with? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not real love. The strength card's in the reverse. That talks about weaknesses and fear. So you could be afraid to be. You're afraid to be alone. You're afraid to be without this person. So that's with the 9 of coins here. You're afraid to be alone. So you wanted. I can't make it up again. You chose to do something to balance out the scales of your scales. I'm telling you. What did I just say? Libra, Taurus energy. You definitely are a Libra Taurus. To star in the reverse, you got some healing to do. Spirit says that is the truth. I feel like you already did this. I really do. But hopefully not. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully not. Clarify the temperance. Clarify temperance to the devil. Again, 5 of staffs. You done started some shit. Looking for balance. I feel like this temperance energy was, and I say was, your energy. But now you're in devil. Now you're in demon time. Your fear of being alone put you in demon time, or your fear of being without this person. But I pick up on the fact that it's just your fear of being alone has altered. Now you're in your dark energy, which has created a lot of mental conflict. 5 of staffs with the devil to the temperance. That's 2 very contrasting energies here. So now you're, excuse me, spiritual burp. That's not good at all. Ace of Swords to the star in the reverse. Yeah, you've hurt yourself more than, especially with this Ace of Swords. You're not protected. I'm also hearing too, whatever you were promised was a lie. So this person, so maybe you have already done this, okay? And so this person said, well, this person will come back. They'll be in love with you more than ever. I'll make sure they come back to you and stay. They won't cheat on you. This person lied to you about this love connection. The lovers and the lovers card here. This person lied to you. Spirit says that's the truth here. With the Eight of Staffs to the Ace of Swords, this person lied. This person, Spirit saying this person did the right thing. We got the Eight of Cups here to the Ace of Staffs, which talks about somebody leaving someone behind or leaving some things behind to get a brand new passionate beginning. This person did that shit. They went towards somebody else, and that's the way you should have left it. With the Two of Coins in the reverse, you shouldn't try to have managed that or juggled that. You didn't need to be juggled. Yeah, whatever the eight of coins in the reverse talks about not working. This is not whatever this person told you is not going to work the way that you wanted it to work. Tell you, this person's going to come back in some karmic king energy. The Moon in the reverse, you don't even see it. You don't see it. You don't even see it. You're going to be heavily burdened. Ten of Staffs, and that's the judgment for making a foolish decision. You've betrayed yourself. So basically, you betrayed yourself with the three of swords to the 10 of Pentacles to the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Check yourself or you wreck yourself. You've already wrecked yourself. You feel me? That's what you should expect. If you've done this, if you haven't done this, okay. So how can I say this? I think it's the same way both ways. If you haven't done this, this is what is going to happen if you choose to do this. If you've done this, this is what will happen because you've chosen to do this. Magic spell, boogity boogity boo type shit. You feel me? Not the way to go, bro or sis, whoever you are. Nobody wants to be controlled. You know what I'm saying? But this is a very cautionary tale because, you know, when people, this is why, you know, I've never thought about doing magic to keep somebody or to have them come back. Their shit hurt like a motherfucker though. You know, when they walked away, they left. You know, there's a lot of things I thought about, but doing magic wasn't one of them. And the other things I thought about too, they weren't good things either. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't, and there weren't any attempts to take over somebody's free will. I mean, you can try to convince somebody to come back, you know what I'm saying, or you know, try to make some reason with a person. But once you start dabbling in magic to control somebody's free will, you've opened yourself up to some very dark energies to take over your free will or your emotional stability or your spiritual security, your spiritual protection. Look it up. Universal law is the one thing that the Galactic Federation frowns down upon when people impart on that. When people do magic or lie to people, even that is also very much going to get, manipulating somebody's free will as well. But that's also a little different too, though, because discernment comes in. We all have intuition and discernment to discern whether or not somebody's telling us the truth or not. So nobody to be manipulated, yes, but if you're tapped in, you already know it's happening. But when somebody does magic over somebody, that's different because you're blocking that connection to their intuition and their discernment, which is not yours. That's something from God. That's something from the Most High. That's something from Source. That's why it's such a big deal. So, anybody out there today that's thinking about doing this, don't do it. If you've already done it, I guess I try to figure out how the fuck you can reverse it. I can't tell you that shit, okay? So when people just want to walk away, I feel like that's in a lot of the energy lately about people leaving people behind. Well, some of it is because people are just fucking karmic, okay? But overall, people aren't just really breaking up with people to hurt people. I feel like a lot of people, male and female, are coming to terms with the fact that there's no growth in a relationship or a friendship or a job. And so now it's, people are waking up to the fact that, they're taking more control over their ultimate happiness. You know what I'm saying? That's what I feel like is happening. 34 when I look down. So, it's hard not to take this shit personal though, isn't it? It's hard. Hell, it's hard not to take it personal when you approach somebody and and you're rejected. That in itself is a clusterfuck. Something your whole mind's fucked up at that point, because all these different things go back to rejection and being left behind, or why not me? You know, I've gone through that. I've gone through that before. You know what I'm saying? And but you get over that shit. You don't do no motherfucking magic. I mean, the moment that you really start, again, I said this in my last message, the moment that you start doing that shit, that should be the indication right there. Like, okay, maybe this is why that person walked away, because confirmation. We all do kind of. I try to be I'm very understanding about, the whole breakup thing and what that can do to somebody's mind and your self-esteem and your will to kind of move forward. It's hard. I get it. It's hard, but it gets harder. It will only get harder if you don't allow the situation to die or to heal. Sometimes people even come back to people after they've, if that's something that you would be, open to. Some people do come back to people after two people have healed, or they, whatever the case may be. But healing, especially, is what's more important. And I just kind of feel like whoever you are, you should have just allowed, especially what the cards are saying too, because I don't like to tell people what the fuck to do unless it's to leave me alone. Okay, do what's right by people. I do like to tell people that, but I can't tell people what to do as far as their heart is concerned. But the overall message here is that magic is not the way to go. Okay, if you really want to see a good I don't know, a movie. It's a movie, but there's a story. If you want to watch a good story about love spells and what happens, go check out Juju Stories. It's on Amazon Prime. Go check out Juju Stories. I believe it is the second. It could be the very first one or the second one. I don't know, but there's a Juju story about some woman who does a love spell on this man that she had to have, and then you see how it goes. Okay, that is the end of this message. I'm closing out the reading. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, select the all options so that you know when all my uploads. You feel me? I'm your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage. Remember, you grow, I grow, I grow, you grow, we grow together. It's always love and light around this bitch. As always, take it easy. I love you. To the moon and back. Deuces.